What's up, my YouTube family? Welcome back to my channel. It's another video of selfish therapy. Guys, if you haven't seen my last video, please make sure that you go ahead and watch it. Subscribe to my channel to show your support and turn on your post notification bell so whenever I post new content, you guys will be first to know. Okay? And if this is your first time, welcome aboard. Alright, on this channel we talk about anything and everything self-therapy. Alright guys, so thank you so much for those who have already subscribed to my channel, have been showing me support. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And with that being said, I'm going to get right into the video. So guys, if you haven't seen my last video, please make sure that you go ahead and watch it. And again, if you like it, give me a thumbs up, guys, and leave a comment down below. But yeah, this video is kind of like a piggyback off of that video. It's not necessarily a part two. It's just, I just wanted to like touch base on some of the smaller things that we generally do that we should never feel guilty about. The last video spoke about like the deeper things, like saying no, just choosing, making choices for yourself and so forth. So guys, go ahead and watch it. I'll link it up here so that you will know which one I'm referring to. But for this video, it's a little bit more on the petty side. Sometimes we do get petty. I wanted to touch base, whether we want to admit it or not. Sometimes we have a little bit of petty, Some of us have a lot of petty and some of us have a little bit of petty. I have a little bit of petty. I'm not gonna lie. I have to admit that. So number one, guys, petty number one that you shouldn't feel guilty for is not answering your phone. Okay? And I say it's petty only because it's small and the situation varies. The reason for not answering your phone varies. And I could tell you this. There are times where I'm just not in the greatest mood or don't feel like talking and somebody call. And, you could tell that it may not be an important conversation. Some of that you could call back later. But in that specific moment, I don't feel like talking. I just don't answer my phone. And before, I used to feel obligated. I'm like, my mind would overthink things and say, if I was calling, I'd want that person to answer me and whatever. But then I became okay with that, them not answering. And therefore, I came to terms with it. That's okay. I don't have to answer. All right. Now, petty number two is that sometimes you might have a disagreement with a person and that person generally wants to hash it out right then and there, but you feel like, I just need a minute. It's okay to say not right now. I don't feel like talking right now. We can deal with it later. Okay? So it might be petty. Some people might look at it as being petty, but I feel like it's just it's necessary for for you at the time. I know it's necessary for me. I don't know about you guys, but so that's one thing that you should never feel guilty for doing. And again, just keeping it respectful and making sure that the other person is not feeling like you're just dismissing them. You're just saying, hey, not right now. I need a minute. Okay? And nothing is wrong with that. Petty number three, guys. Never feel guilty for asking back for your money that you loaned to somebody. It's yours. It was a loan, not a gift. Can I have my money back, please? Oh, God, let me stop. But yeah, guys, you should never feel guilty for asking for not just money, but anything that, it's yours. It was somebody borrowed something for you. And a lot of the times people forget that they borrow something. It's a borrow and not a gift. And you tend to feel like, oh my God, I don't necessarily want to ask for this thing. No, it's yours. You should not feel guilty for asking for what's yours. Okay? So that's petty number three. Petty number four, guys. Don't feel guilty for unfollowing or blocking somebody from social media. Sometimes people post things that you may not agree with. They throw subliminals because you and them had a disagreement or whatever the case may be. If it's something that is annoying you or disturbing your peace, or you just feel like that's not something I want to entertain, you have the right. That's why it's your account. It's your social media account. You have the right to block them. You have the right to unfollow them. The same way they have the right to post whatever they want to post on their page, you have the right to block them, remove them from your account if it warrants it. And final piece of this puzzle for now, while there are so many other things that we feel guilty about, like I said in my last video. So for this video, just to keep it really short, is petty number 5. Guys, please do not feel bad for not supporting something that you don't agree with, you don't believe in. You have the right. You don't necessarily nobody's entitled to your support. That's the first thing. I say this all the time. If you don't feel the necessary need to support a thing or support it the way that the person wants you to support them, you should not feel bad for that. That is your choice. You are entitled to that. And I say this because a lot of the times, yes, we understand that the people that we expect to support us does not support us at times, but that does not mean that they have to, or because they don't show their support in the way that we expect them to. Sometimes we get in our feelings about that. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys are aware. Never feel guilty for the way that you choose to or choose not to support a person, whether that's because you don't believe in it or you just don't feel like it's just not your thing. You are entitled to that. So never feel guilty for not supporting something. All right, so guys, with that being said, I'm at the end of this video. I promised I would keep it short and sweet. So I hope that you guys have learned something, and I don't know if you guys experience those things at times, but I definitely do. So I just wanted to talk about them. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your post notification bell so whenever I post new content, you guys are notified first. All right, so thank you so much. And with that being said, I'm gonna love you guys and leave you. Have a good one.